Hi everyone, welcome back. I really missed all of you. I'm sorry I missed you last week, but Silly Chef Garby was a little sick, but I'm better now and I'm ready to get back to some cooking. Are you ready to cook with me today?
Yes!
Okay, let's talk about what we're gonna make. Okay, I'm so glad everyone joined me today. We're gonna make something that's so delicious that everybody loves, but not everyone makes at home. You ready to see what it is? French fries! That's right, we're gonna make our very own homemade French fries. I'm gonna show you step by step, and they're gonna be the best, crispiest fries you've ever had. You ready to get started? Okay, let's go! Now, like all the videos we make, we're gonna follow two very important rules. One, always wash your hands. And two, always with the grown-ups. Now it's time for rule number one. Now, I know what you're thinking. Chef Garby, why do we need to make French fries at home when you can get them from here, or there, or there, or there? Well, here's why. We're gonna make some fries that are so delicious that only use just a few ingredients, and they're gonna be the tastiest and healthiest fries you've ever had. While Garby loves going to all those places to get fries as well, you gotta remember that these restaurants are using a bunch of different ingredients and some chemicals that don't really need to be there. So we're gonna make nice, classic French fries using only a few necessary ingredients. So let's see what they are. Okay, for the best fries you've ever had, we're only gonna use 3 ingredients. That is potato, salt, and peanut oil. Okay, let's get started. This is a potato peeler, okay? I'm gonna use this to peel the skin off the potatoes so we can get ready to get our fries cut. Now this is very sharp and you can really easily cut yourself even if you think you're doing it right. So make sure you only use this with the grown-ups' help, okay? Let's go. Okay, I got my potatoes nice and peeled here. Now the next step is to cut these into French fry shapes, again, only with a grown-up. Okay, now that my fries are nicely cut, it's very important that we soak these in cold water. We're gonna have to soak these in water so all of the loose starches in the potato are able to come loose from the potato, and we're gonna get a better crisp to it, okay? So I'm gonna put these fries in this bowl, fill it with cold water, and I'll see you in about 30 minutes, okay?
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, welcome back. All right, I've got my French fries out and they're drying, okay? I got them on a paper towel. It's very important that you dry these potatoes thoroughly, okay? You do not want to put wet potatoes into hot oil. As they say, oil and water do not mix, and you don't want to find out what happens if those potatoes are not dry, okay? So make sure they're thoroughly dry before you move on to the next step. Okay, some extremely important things to remember when working with cooking oil. Oil can be extremely dangerous, one of the most dangerous things that you can make in a kitchen. So grown-ups, take the reins on this, okay? Now you're gonna work with the grown-up when you get these fries ready to go into the hot oil. So with oil, when we're gonna add it to our Dutch oven, which is basically a big heavy pot, we're gonna want about 3 inches of oil, okay? You don't want too much oil in. If you put too much oil into your pot and you get that oil hot, it's a good chance it can overflow and then you've got some problems, okay? So we're gonna make sure we get about 2 to 3 inches of oil. You want just enough oil in the pot to thoroughly cover the potatoes when you put them in, okay? So another really important thing when working with oil, you have to know exactly what the temperature is. We're gonna do that today with this infrared thermometer. You see that? This basically shines a little red dot into the oil and it tells us what temperature it is right here on the screen, okay? So I'm gonna show you what to do, but again, grown-ups, they're gonna be taking the reins on this one, okay? They're gonna be making sure that all of the necessary steps are followed. You don't want oil spilling out of that pot. You wanna make sure you know exactly what the temperature is, and you don't wanna fill that oil, that pot with too much oil, okay? All right, let's get going. Now, one of the keys to getting crispy fries, just like you get at the restaurant, is to fry them twice. That's right. We're gonna do these in small batches. We're gonna fry them twice, okay? The first batch, it's gonna be a little lower temp, just to get the fries cooked a little bit through. And then that second batch, it's gonna go in a slightly higher temp so we can get those fries nice and crispy. That's the key to really crispy, beautiful, golden brown fries, okay? So we're gonna do this step by step. Okay, look at these. You see that? That's just 3 ingredients: potatoes, salt, and oil. That's it. That's all you need to make delicious homemade fries. These fries are crispy, salty, so much better than the ones you get at the restaurant at the drive-thru. Put a little ketchup in it, and you got yourself an amazing homemade snack. All right, everyone, that wraps another episode. I had a great time. I hope you get a chance to make these with Grown Up. They're delicious, they're fun, and they're easy to make. So if you would like to see Garby make more videos, please like and subscribe. Parents, if there's a recipe your little one would love to see made, please send it in to this email below, and yours could be featured next. All right, until next time, everyone. Bye-bye.